On this James the Bike Guy, we're taking a look at the Cobb 55 saddle. This is a triathlon style saddle or time trial position, and this is designed to have you most comfortable just off of the front. So let's go ahead, take a look at the saddle, and then we'll talk about what that means. So Cobb as a company makes several triathlon style saddles that are really designed for that aero position. And the reason that's important is because in the aero position, you're going to need to be able to be rotated much further forward towards the front of the bike. And this Cobb 55 saddle is designed around riders who like to ride just off of the front. So Cobb calls this the JOF design, and that's because the shape of the saddle is actually designed around you being right here in the forward portion of the saddle. Now, this is going to be generously padded, and part of that's because the cycling shorts you're going to be wearing in a triathlon are not quite as thick as a traditional road style of cycling shorts. But this is designed to be very comfortable in that triathlon position. Now, a couple of things to mention about this saddle is it does have a mount down here on the back, and that's going to be awesome because you've got 3 bosses on the back to be able to add all sorts of gear. So depending on what brand of attachment that you want to use, you'll be able to attach things like water carriers or saddlebags, whatever you might need. And then of course this saddle is actually made in the USA, and that's pretty neat. Now the rails that are on the saddle are hollow chromoly, so these are going to be chromoly steel rails, but they are hollow, which is going to help with some of the weight. And what's really neat is you're actually going to have a rail length of 105 millimeters. Now when we talk about the channel that goes through the saddle, where I'm talking about you'll be sitting off towards the front, it's going to give a lot of relief to the soft tissue area. Now in that area, you're going to notice that this saddle cutout is going to be 15 millimeters wide, and then it's actually going to have 150 millimeters of length. So you're going to get a very nice cutout channel to the saddle. You'll also notice that the rear portion of the saddle is quite flat and open, and that's because most of you is going to be sitting forward. Overall length of the saddle is going to be 260 millimeters, and then on the profile here, the front of the saddle is going to be 55 millimeters wide, and the rear of the saddle is going to be as wide as 135. Well, let's go ahead and place this on a scale, and we'll see what this saddle weighs in at. The Cobb 55 saddle is going to come in at 345 grams. Well, thanks for watching this video on the Cobb 55 JOF saddle. The just off the front geometry should make this very comfortable. Go ahead and leave me a comment down in the comment section below with your thoughts on the saddle. Also, be sure to click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video.